So I'm here with 50% of the Amazons.
Yay!
The better half.
The better half.
You have to say that.
The more handsome, the more creative, the more intelligent, more present.
These things all help, especially being present.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how are you guys doing?
Doing well, man. We just did the London Kentish Town Forum last night, and it was a lot of fun. But being in Southampton today, we're really excited because the last couple of shows have been bedlam. So we're excited.
I know. I was gutted. The last time you played was at the Joiners last year, and I missed it. I couldn't make it. And I was gutted. And then so when you came back, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
When I saw the tour announced, I was like, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Southampton's always one of our, I don't know, just one of the best places we come to for like shows and stuff. It's always been good, but we did a lot of work here and a lot of gigs quite early on in our career.
Like Lennon's and stuff, didn't we? Way back.
Yeah, Lennon's. And we've done a couple of stuff in previous bands as well, so we know Southampton really well. But yeah, it turned out to be cool, man.
Yeah, we are good at supporting bands when they're coming up, so it's nice when people come back and we're not forgotten.
Yeah, totally. Totally. I think it was one of the first places to sell out on the tour as well. Nottingham was pretty quickly, but then I think it was Southampton straight after.
Yeah, the start of this year, it's been a pretty big year for you guys, and you were put on like the Sound of 2017 from BBC. The NME said you were one of the bands to watch. When institutions like these get behind you, does that add any sort of pressure to what you're doing, or is it kind of like nice that you're getting that acknowledgement early on from these people?
It's nice timing, really. We didn't feel any pressure really from those guys. It's kind of, there's always going to be the bands that they tip every single year, so we didn't feel like we had any kind of special treatment.
Yeah.
And as well, having an album under our belts and already done, and it being an album that we'd written and recorded pretty much under the radar last year, meant that we didn't really feel that much pressure externally because we knew who we were, where we wanted to go and stuff.
Yeah.
We already had the album, so it wasn't really the only thing for us. It was that we were appreciative because it opened more doors for us, for other people to hear our music, which is what it's all about.
So the album, The Amazons, the debut one,
yeah,
one of the best of this year, one of the best debut albums this year by far.
Thank you.
It's awesome. What is your favourite song from it?
Really like playing Holy Roller at the moment live. It's the first tour we've been able to do that. I like Palace, it's pretty cool, it's different.
Little Something's always a good one to go back to.
Yeah, probably Black Magic took so long to write. It was like 3 years in the making, that one. So
really? Wow.
I can't even believe that it's turned out to be one of our more popular songs.
Where is the Amazons going? Where's next? Because everyone's really excited about you guys. We've had the album, and on social media all I keep seeing is about your live presence is awesome, and everyone's loving the gigs and everything. Where's next? Because we're on tour at the moment, but then where do we go from here?
Well, we're in the USA next week, so that should be fun. I think longer term, it all depends on the music, man. That's what we live and die by, is the records. So the second record will dictate our path in terms of whether we play bigger rooms or smaller rooms. That's for sure. I
think playing places like the Engine Rooms on debut album is quite a promising sight, because I've seen bands here that are on their 4th, 5th album, so to be there on your first album, the projection looks good.
Yeah, totally, and it's this whole tour's been really exciting in that most of the venues compared to our March and April tour have doubled or tripled in size in quite a short space of time. I mean, to put it in perspective, our last London show was at a place called Dingwalls in Camden, and that's 500 cap, and then we played the Forum last night, which is 2,300, 400. So it's quite the jump, but we've never really been daunted by it. It's more like we're happy that we can play for over an hour now and get all of our songs in, and we're happy that we can get production in, and we have the ability now and the scope to give people a really great night instead of just coming along to a bar and being like, oh, that band's cool, and just slotting in. It's almost like these rooms are like blank canvases for us to put the Amazons world out there. It's cool. It's a cool world to be a part of. Thank you. Like you said, second album. Have you even started thinking about that yet? Started jamming anything or getting any ideas down? Yeah, definitely, you have to. But that it's not really like, oh, we've got a second album to write. It's more like, oh yeah, I've got this new idea, so let's just go with that, because that's just what you do as a band. It's not like the way it's kind of set up is quite frustrating at times, in terms of like would love to spend way more time in the studio and just explore new sounds and write new music and all that kind of stuff. But the state of music at the moment it means that bands are record an album in a month and then they're on tour for 2 years. And it's like, I would like there to be more balance, but that's not the game that we're playing at the moment. So we're always thinking about stuff. but maybe the growth is stunted for some of these songs until you get back and you're not on tour and you're not thinking about rehearsing for a big show. It's more you're just making songs for the sake of it.
A little bit more focused as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh. Thank you very much for your time, guys.
Thank you.
Really looking forward to seeing you live tonight as well.
Thank you.
So, cheers. Thank you very much.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.